Hey, what's going on guys? First Take Up here. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we have a comparison. So I'm going to be comparing the Infinix Hot 10 here against the Infinix Note 7 Lite. So I feel like right now the Infinix Hot 10 is the best device you can get at the price of just 60,000 naira. But the question is, how does it fare against this device that I've reviewed on this channel some months ago, which I actually liked so much? Alright, so in today's video, we're here to find out that. But before we begin, if you haven't already, please kindly hit on that subscribe button down below to join this awesome family, and be sure to turn on that post notification right beside it so you get alerted whenever I post a new video. So without wasting much of your time, let's just jump straight into the video. Okay, so on the spec sheet, the Infinix Hot 10 comes with a MediaTek Helio G70 processor paired with just 3 gigs of RAM, which is kind of low. Alright. Then on the other hand, the Infinix Note 7 Lite comes with a MediaTek Helio P22 processor, which is quite old, and it is paired with 4 gigs of RAM. So can you see where the logic is coming in here? On the other hand, the Infinix Note 7 Lite comes with a 48 megapixels camera as its main sensor, while the Infinix Hot 10 comes with just 16 megapixels camera as its main sensor. But every other thing stays the same, including the selfie camera. So the real question is, which device should you buy out of these two devices? So starting off with the display, the Infinix Hot 10 comes with a slightly bigger display at 6.78 inch, while the Infinix Note 7 Lite comes in at 6.6 inch. The pixels density is a little higher on the Infinix Note 7 Lite, which is 266 ppi against 246 ppi on the Hot 10. So how does this translate to display quality? I have to say that the Infinix Note 7 Lite looks a little bit better with rich contrast and saturated colors than that of the Hot 10. The Infinix Note 7 Lite display looks like a superior display overall. Not that the Infinix Hot 10 display is any less or bad. Fun fact, it is brighter than the Note 7 Lite and it is much noticeable under direct sunlight. Both are okay for watching YouTube videos and consuming media content. However, both displays are capped at 720p resolution, which is a bit of a bummer, but obviously at this price point, I cannot really complain. So on the display aspect, the Infinix Note 7 wins. Okay, so moving on to the build quality, I have to say that it is not obvious that both devices come with a plastic build, which is what you expect at this price point. But this is my take. This is what I feel. I feel like the Infinix Note 7 Lite has a better build quality than the Hot 10. Plastic is not bad, and at least it is durable. It has that premium feel of a budget device, and holding both side by side really shows that the Hot 10 has more compromise when it comes to build quality. So the Infinix Hot 10 is a bigger device here, and if you have small hands, that alone might draw your attention to the Note 7 Lite because it is smaller and has a reasonably small chin at the bottom than that of the Hot 10. So in this category, I still have to give it to the Infinix Note 7 Lite. Both phones comes with a micro USB charging port, and there's no support for fast charging too. Okay, so moving on to the security aspect, the Infinix Hot 10 comes with a rear fingerprint scanner, while the Note 7 Lite here comes with a side-mounted fingerprint scanner. On both devices, they are very fast and I have no complaint here, so I'm definitely going to give this a tie. Moving on to the battery aspect, the Infinix Hot 10 comes with a 5000 mAh battery, while the Infinix Note 7 Lite comes with a 5000 mAh battery. I tested both intensively and I have to say that both are very impressive. There's a slight edge with the Hot 10, but it doesn't justify picking it over the other one based on this alone. The battery can last comfortably for a day and a half on both phones, and that is impressive. So since this is a comparison, I have to give this category to the Infinix Hot 10. Alright, so moving on to the next category, which is performance. I have to say that the Infinix Hot 10 is a sweet deal already. This is where things turn around completely in favor of the Hot 10. The Helio G70 processor in the Hot 10 gives the Infinix Note 7 Lite a run for its money. Everything goes smoothly. At this price point, the Hot 10 is a sweet deal already. However, there is always a catch. The 3 gigs of RAM it comes with quickly shows that 3 gigs of RAM is not enough to make Android run smoothly without any lag in 2020. So whenever you have too many background apps running, you will begin to notice some lag here and there. And I have to blame it on the limited amount of RAM this device comes with. Gaming on both devices is actually impressive, but it is really much better on the Infinix Hot 10. I feel like 3 gigs of RAM is too small and it limits the CPU real performance in most cases. But you cannot have it all. I guess this was done so it doesn't cut in with the Infinix Note 7 and its price. So while the Helio P22 CPU inside the Note 7 Lite doesn't come close to that of the Hot 10, RAM management is a little bit better with the Infinix Note 7 Lite due to the ample amount of memory it comes with. Opening apps, browsing the web, and general day-to-day usage is fine on both phones, but just try to limit the number of background apps on the Infinix Hot 10. Overall, the Infinix Hot 10 is a clear winner here when it comes to performance, and people coming from the Infinix Hot 9 will really feel the jump in performance. So both devices comes with Android 10 out of the box, but the Infinix Hot 10 being a new device here comes with XOS 7.0 out of the box, while the Infinix Note 7 Lite comes with XOS 6.0. You know what? They are no different. They're actually the same, okay? Because they comes with tons and tons of Bluetooth, which I do not really like. I made a video some time ago on how to remove Bluetooth on Infinix and Techno devices, so you might want to browse the channel and check it out. So user experience on both devices are actually the same. I did not really notice any difference, but on performance aspect, the Infinix Hot 10 is the king here. All right. On the camera department, they weren't too far off from each other. Fine, the Note 7 comes with a 48 megapixels camera, but by default, it shoots in 12 megapixels, unless you switch to a 48 megapixels mode before it becomes more distinct from the Hot 10. Most of the time, both phones produces great results, and sometimes the Hot 10 images looks a bit better because it is coming out of a 16 megapixel sensor instead of just 12 from the Note 7 Lite. But if you want the best out of the Note 7 Lite, stick with the 48 megapixels mode. Generally speaking, I have to say that both phones will not win you any photography award. But if you want a device that can take the best picture out of these two devices, I would advise you to go with the Infinix Note 7 Lite.
What's up guys, so this is a front video camera test on both devices, and as you can see here, I think it looks okay on both devices. I like the skin tone on both as well. High dynamic range is a bit hit or miss on both, but today is actually a quite sunny day. I think it's okay, but just do let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Alright, and let me know which one sounds better. For me, I think the Infinix Note 7 Lite sounds a little bit better. Yeah, because I've listened to the audio coming out of it before. But just let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Okay, so let's switch over to the rear camera and see what it looks like. Okay, so this is a video from the rear camera on both phones. They don't come with any video stabilization or whatsoever. Just let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. As you can see here, as I am walking, the footage is a little bit shaky, but I think it looks okay on both.
So in conclusion, I have to say that both devices are actually good in their respective areas, even though in some areas might be more important to some people, but generally the Infinix Hot 10 is a better device overall. However, I personally prioritize performance, user experience, and camera over anything else as long as it gets the basics right. So I feel like the Infinix Hot 10 is the best device in the market right now that costs only 60,000 naira or $150. The specs on paper looks more attractive than that of the Infinix Note 7 Lite. So I'll highly recommend it over the Infinix Note 7 Lite. But you know what? Just share your thoughts to me down in the comment section below. I feel like the Infinix Hot 10 is the best device anybody can buy right now on the low budget segment. But just kindly share your thoughts to me down in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thanks so much for watching. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye bye.